Welcome to RED Red. It's Michelle Barone and my girl Ashleigh McPherson. What's up,
Hey,
Ash?
what's going on? How's everything?
You know, just drinking our favorite WAVA.
I mean, come on. We talk about it all the time, but like this seriously is my favorite drink.
Oh, me too. And you know what I love? It's just like crisp and exactly the amount of caffeine that I can handle. So.
I know she can't handle much, so this is the perfect amount.
For sure. You know, today I know someone that can handle a lot. She grew up in the limelight. She's here. She's now doing her own movement in music and more, fashion and so much more. Her name is Chey, and she is a daughter of the hip hop legend Method Man. What's up, girl?
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Thank you for having me.
You look so good.
Thank you. So do you.
I just
Look literally perfect. I can't.
So
I know.
freaking amazing.
We're gonna get along really well. I can tell.
Hey guys, before today's episode, I want to talk to you about something that Ashleigh and I care a lot about: mental health.
That's right. Taking care of your mental health is just as important as taking care of your physical health. And Mental Health America of Dutchess County is the perfect place for that help.
Absolutely. Mental Health America of Dutchess County is super empowering and helps so many people with so many problems.
Honestly, it's pretty amazing seeing how mental health actually affects people. I mean, the guests that we've had on the show, we've talked about mental health in almost every episode, and it's a serious topic.
Now's the time to prioritize your mental well-being. If you're suffering from anxiety, depression, or anything mental health related, visit Mental Health America Dutchess County at mhaDutchess.org.
This episode is brought to you by WAVA Water, the smarter way to hydrate. With WAVA, you get more than just water. It's hydration tailored to your busy lifestyle. Need to focus during the workday or a creative session? WAVA has you covered with curated music playlists designed to enhance your concentration and energy. You guys know I have ADD and I cannot focus at all, but when I drink WAVA Water and I listen to their lo-fi beats, suddenly I can focus. It's kind of like I'm cured. Whether you're tackling a big project or just need some clarity, WAVA's hydration and soundscapes help you stay at your best. WAVA is all about fueling your body and mind, so you can take on whatever comes your way. Stay refreshed and motivated with every sip and every beat. Visit wavawater.com to hydrate and find your focus.
So tell me, I want to talk first from your roots. You know, you grew up in Staten Island.
Yes.
And was it a traditional household? What was it like growing up with Method Man as your dad?
So growing up, it was honestly crazy as a kid because going to the mall like is not a regular mall experience. Like we couldn't go anywhere without somebody stopping us for an autograph or a picture. And growing up, I didn't really know like what that meant. Like why can't we just eat? Why can't we just shop? And then I realized going to like my dad's shows and stuff, like, wow, this person is more than just my dad. Like he's a lot of people look up to him and a lot of people love him. So I had to understand that. Growing up traditionally with him, he's a great dad. Him and my mom, they're great parents. They raised us very well. Graduated college, became a teacher, stopped teaching. Now I do music.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Cool.
Yeah.
So they've been together 30 years. Mm-hmm. That is iconic.
Wow.
Right
Yeah.
there. Especially in the entertainment game. I mean, these, you know, it's probably hard with your dad on the road sometimes and stuff like that. And your mom's that true blue, you know?
Oh
which is
yeah,
amazing.
she's a rider for real.
I love it. So I just want to talk a little bit more about your younger self. And then I want to go into everything that you're doing now because you're making your own moves. You know, obviously your dad had some records that were huge and you were a part of that. Did you know, though, when you were little, before you realized, like, did you just feel like life was normal? Like going out and being out there and you were like, this is normal and it's just who I am and what I'm doing, right? You really didn't get it until you knew.
No, yeah, I didn't get it. And a lot of like my peers who were just kids at the time, they didn't get it either.
Yeah.
But I knew when like we had graduations and we did a Halloween parade around the school. I'm like, why are all the teachers, like, look at my cute costume. I don't even have a costume on. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah. But I just had to embrace it basically because it's a part of my life. It's a part of how I am. And I love seeing how people interact with him. And I want to make that same impact in myself. So he definitely instilled that in me as well.
I love it. Well, I have to tell you, I grew up with all his music and did a lot of crazy things to his music. We had a lot of fun. And, you know, growing up in New York, he was a big part of the culture here. Mm-hmm. So if not the best, one of the best in the game. So excited to meet you and can't wait to see what you have in your future. So fashion, culture, talk to me. What are you looking to do here? What are we going to do to make some noise here?
Yes. So shout out to Kalia Clark. She styled me for the longest. Shout out to Jasmine. She also styled me for the longest. I wouldn't say like a fashionista, but I know how to put that stuff on, if you know what I'm saying. You know, like I could be cute in sweatpants and like slides, but I can also be cute like done up.
Yep.
And then they helped me with that. So making my own, I guess, mark and finding my own brand is basically like comfortability. I like big pants. I like small shirts.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. Like that's
Literally.
like such a good
like,
go-to because it's like you can still look good. Like even like a big sweatpants and like a crop top
That's
too.
my
I love
favorite
that. Yeah.
outfit.
Oh my God, the best.
If I could wear that every single day, I would.
Oh, me too.
Every
To work,
single
I'd
day.
do it. I can't though.
I mean, you do.
I do. I kind of do. But there was a point in time where I had to not. But now I think we've kind of loosened up the rules a little bit.
Yeah, well, we had to 'cause she wasn't listening. You know? So that's just what happens. So what is it like creating your own path? Now I see you bringing your team out here. You're creating content. And what's it been like? What's the journey like?
It's been honestly amazing. It's been almost a year and a half since I released my first single. Probably 2 years since we've been in the studio. And it's just been like a whirlwind of emotions. I've been places I never thought I would be in such a small amount of time. And it's just like, wow. And I didn't have to use my dad's name to put my foot into any of those doors. It's like, that's my own foot.
Yeah.
Like, that's my shoe over there. Like, it feels really good. And like, people embrace me and they know my songs. And I have people who actually follow me from Italy and Europe. And I'm like, oh my God.
That's so
Like,
cool.
I was just a teacher.
Yeah.
The only people that look up to me were the students. And now
Yeah.
I have like actual people looking up to me. So it's just, I got goosebumps. Like, it's just, it feels so good.
So when did you know you wanted to do music all your life, or was there a point when you were doing teaching and you were like, this is just not what I'm meant to be doing?
I kind of dibbled and dabbled my whole life.
Okay.
Like, a very fond memory that I have is Wednesdays, Applebee's used to do karaoke, and I used to go up there almost every Wednesday and sing Ashanti. And, you know, they would clap for me because I was a little girl, but I would never try that right now.
Girl, you could crush it. Come on now.
Maybe put a little auto-tune on it.
But guys, hit the beat.
You know, but yeah, I've just been musically inclined my whole life. Me and my brothers, we used to make music videos, like mimicking other people, like G Unit, and like making the band and stuff like that. So I've dibbled and dabbled, but professionally, like my cousins kind of started it, my brother started it, and then I'm kind of like, let me have a little piece.
Yeah. And how are you liking the spotlight? Because I know music is different, right? Creating and putting your heart and soul into a project, but then getting out there is another piece, right?
Yeah. I honestly don't mind it. I'm lying. I'm anxious. I'm an anxious person. I get anxious all the time. But when that microphone is in my hand and I'm doing interviews or I'm doing performing, I don't see any, like, I don't know anything until I get off the stage.
I love it.
That's probably like the best mindset, honestly. Like, you just like kind of like black out when you're up there, and then you get off and
Literally.
you're like, oh my God, everyone's cheering.
There was a point in my last performance where I watched the video and I can see myself kind of like come back to myself, like, huh?
Yeah.
And then I snap back into the performance. It's like, wow, like I really do that.
That's
so
really
cool.
Yeah. How does your mom feel about it? Because I know she's been dealing with it with your dad, and now
Yeah.
she's like, oh boy, my girl's going for it too.
My mom is one of my biggest supporters. My family are like my biggest support system, but my mom, she's my momager. She couldn't make it today, but if not, she would have been here. She's 100% down for everything that I do. She's in the studio with me all the time.
Love it.
You know, if she doesn't like a line, she's like, you know, maybe not. Let's try something else. But she's heavy in my life, heavy in my career. So I'm very grateful for her.
Oh, that's amazing. I love that. You know,
Great.
moms are important.
Oh, yeah.
So important. They like help you with everything. And thank God you have that support and someone who's been in the game for a long
And she
time
has
too.
so much knowledge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
It's, you know, like you said, you're making your own footprint, and that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. But it's so great to have the experience of your family and their past so that they can guide you in a great way as well.
Exactly.
You know? So what do you see for the future? I want to know more. Dropping another single? What's going on?
Singles. We're trying to do something EP, mixtape, album-ish.
Love it.
I'm not sure what to call it yet.
Okay.
Definitely acting. I'm going to be in the last episode of season 1 of the Red Hook series, and then
Whoa.
season 2 will be shooting soon. I did a short film. Shout out to Elijah Bullock. I'm just trying to do everything. I want to be on talk shows. I want to have my own talk show.
Yes, girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm just trying to do everything, honestly.
Wow, that's so fun. What was that like filming? Like being an actor, like going from the singing world? What was that like?
My dad is also influential in my acting career as well because he's well esteemed. So when he does his auditions and stuff, I'm actually the one that's feeding him the lines behind the camera.
Okay.
So for a long time, I was feeding him the lines. So I'm like, oh, okay, I can do this.
Yeah.
And then getting my own script is like, hey, remember I helped you all those times?
Great, it's time to pay me back. Yeah.
You want to, give me some tips or something? So in doing that, it feels good. It's like another blackout moment. It's like I'm in this. And shout out to John Arrington and David Quinones. They are the director and producer of the Red Hook series. They were surprised with me coming in there and knowing all my lines. They were like, do you need the script? No, I'm ready. Nobody talk to me because I'm Faith right now. I'm not even shy, please.
That's amazing.
On it. And it's just something about me. I have to put 1,000,000% into something I do because it just feels good. It just feels good to me.
But you can tell you get in the zone and then you turn into the person that needs to make shit happen. And that's what it's all about.
You can tell you like love it the way you talk about it. Like you can just tell like you're meant to be doing it.
Yes, I do, honestly.
So if you had to pick one, what would be your favorite? Fashion, music, or content creation? It's hard. Acting.
If I had to pick one
Yeah.
for me to do forever.
Yeah, like
the other ones go away.
multi-dimensional.
Fashion, music, acting. Fashion. I mean, sweatpants count as fashion?
Yeah.
Are we still sweatpants and crop top?
Right, yeah, I
Okay,
think
so-
you do it during
okay,
anything.
so
Yeah,
fashion,
yeah.
That's fine. That could go. I would say music. Honestly, I can't live without music.
Yeah.
Riding in the car, I can't do dead silence.
Yeah.
Unless
Oh
I
my
hit
gosh.
the curb or something.
Right, then you got to turn down the music a little bit, just make sure your car isn't making a noise.
She does that
Yeah.
too. How many tires you pop?
I don't want to incriminate myself.
Yeah, no, she incriminates me
My
every
car's
time, and
fine.
I'm like, oh my god, Parker Mechanical, shout out to them because they're saving me every time I hit my tire and I just beeline for their shop. I'm like, I can't.
Like I'm coming. It's me again. Hey guys.
I was like, guys, I need a punch card. It's getting that bad.
I love that. Oh my goodness.
So what are you most excited for? Because I know, opportunities come, right? These auditions may come. Your singles, you're like, okay, I'm guiding my own career. What lights you up?
Probably traveling the world and making an impact, specifically
love
with
that.
kids though. Like I'm a big advocate. I always say for high schoolers going into college, because I was like not first generation, my cousin went to college, but I was first generation in my household to go to college. And there was a lot of stuff I didn't know. And I know there are other people out there like that need that guidance that don't have it because their family has no knowledge of that. So I want to be that person. I want to be that advocate. So definitely travel the world. I know they're looking for me in Italy. So definitely
girl.
that. Yeah.
That's so nice. You're like the big sister to everyone.
That's exactly what I want to be. Exactly.
That's great.
I love that. I could see like a big sister foundation for you. And
Oh yeah.
Right?
We're gonna brand it after this.
Yeah.
Make a whole plan.
Italy's
love that.
amazing. They love American music. And you going on tour out there or what? What are
Absolutely.
we doing?
I'm going on a whole bunch. I want to go on a college tour, an international
Cool.
tour, a states tour, everything.
Let's go,
just getting
girl.
started.
I
Yes,
love it.
exactly.
So tell me about your single. Where'd you get the inspiration?
Hair and nails.
Yeah. And your nails look so good. Like,
Oh my God,
I
so
just
good.
like love them. They're so different and unique, but so classy and collected.
Thank you. Do you want to know a trick?
Yeah.
They're press-ons.
Are you kidding? Okay, because I discovered press-ons like a few months ago, like how powerful they actually are. Like for a long time, I was like, if they don't work, but like once you figure it out, like
You have
you
to find
kidding?
the right
$10.
ones.
Are you
Yes.
kidding? Yeah.
Are you
Ever-
kidding?
Since 2020, in all my videos, you'll see me, all my nails have been press-ons.
Wow.
How?
I keep glue
Yeah.
and I keep
all
some
times.
spares in my purse.
Girl, they look so good. I can't even
you.
believe it.
Thank
you. Oh my
The press-on
gosh.
game has gotten so good.
And you know what's good about the press-ons too? Like they're perfect. Like every single one. Like not one nail's gonna be like a little bit longer.
Exactly.
You
Actually
know.
a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good thought. I never
You know
thought
what?
about it like that.
Next time
'Cause
you need your
sometimes I
nails.
look at my nails, I got one like cocked
Change
to
it
the
out.
left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
One
like-
breaks in half. That's my bad thing. My nails are always breaking. I wait too long, then they break in half, and then
Yeah,
my
I is
fingers
actually
are
lifting
raw.
right now from the back. I slammed it in the door on the way
Oh,
here.
the worst.
And
oh my
I've
God,
been in
that's the
pain
worst.
all day, and it would just be
not
so
gonna go
nice to
away.
have had a press on.
All the ladies know the pain of jamming a nail.
That is like literally the
heat,
worst.
that
Oh
exuberance.
my God.
I know.
But
It's like
hair and nails
throbbing.
was like I call it my feel-good anthem. Like,
Yep.
I like to get my hair done. I like to get my nails done. I know as ladies, we like to do that. So for me, I just wanted even males, older people, younger people, kids, everybody wants to feel good about themselves, wants to look good. You look good, you get your hair done, you get your nails done, and you just be yourself.
100%.
Pop your stuff, and you just go on about your day. And basically, it's like, just stay authentic to yourself. Like, get your hair and nails done, do what you have to do, but stay true.
I
That's
love
basically
that.
all my music.
Yeah.
I really do.
I love that.
You know, I feel like you could do a collab with so many women with that song and do features, and I just love that.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
would be your top collab?
Ooh, on that song. Ooh.
I know.
I listen to like older 90s music, so I always go like,
That's her.
How could you
That's
not?
her. Right. That's true. Good point.
Come on.
Hair and nails, honestly, Trina. Because Trina, she brought me out. She was my first ever performance.
Stop.
I mentioned her name in the song, and she loved it.
Yeah.
So she flew me to Detroit, and I performed it. She brought me out on her set. So I
cool.
would love to hear her on there.
Ooh.
That would be
All
amazing.
right, so maybe we'll see what
Let's
goes on.
go, baby. That'd be so great. I love it. Oh my God, I'm smiling so hard right now. Let's make it happen.
Yes.
And we'll feature it all over the place. Come on now. What's something that you want to tell the public that you've never shared before?
Ooh.
I know it's a tough one.
Giving out secrets.
I know, but I like to be the the breaker of some noise here.
That I never said before. Let's see. I'm not sure.
I was gonna say, I feel like it's like one of the hardest.
You could go with something like. So do you have siblings?
I do.
All right. I mean, you could tell me like you kicked one of their asses or something.
Oh, okay. I do have a story that's
right.
actually so
I knew
funny.
it. I knew it. There's always a sibling story.
Right.
My brother and I were fighting.
A classic.
Yeah, my older brother. Now we get along like
You have to go through that phase.
You know, you have to go through that phase. So we were fighting, and I called him a bad word. I don't know if I can say it on here. It starts with a C and ends with an R.
Okay.
It's like two words, but you can put it together. It's like chicken and then like lollipop, if you know what I mean. So I called him that, and he told my dad. And my dad was like, "Where did you hear that word?" And for the life of me, I'm like, "Where did I hear that word?" Because I don't say stuff like that. Months later, I found out it was from an interview that my dad had did with Carrot Top.
I'm dead.
But yeah. So he sat me down and he was like, "You're gonna write, I will not say chicken lollipop 1,000 times." And I filled up a whole marble notebook writing that, and I've never said that word ever again.
Wow. And
See, she learned her lesson.
Yes.
She learned her
You
lesson.
did good, Dad. Jeez, not only a media icon, but teaching his daughter right. That's
He's
right.
on it.
And you know what? A lot of men in hip hop don't get credit for doing that. The ones that do it, the ones that don't. There's some, but the ones that do, you're an amazing woman. I can tell. She's got such a great vibe, right?
Yeah, you can feel it, like the energy.
It's
Yeah.
so good. Shout out to our incredible partner, Steve Prohashka from BigSteveBigMoves.com. He has a book called From Orphan to Millionaire, where he shares his incredible story about becoming a millionaire after being an orphan. If you're ready to elevate your mindset, master resilience, and make big moves in life and business, make sure you check out BigSteveBigMoves.com, where you can find his book. And if reading isn't enough, Steve takes it to the stage. He's a dynamic public speaker. He delivers game-changing talks on partnerships, leadership, success, and overcoming obstacles. Steve is one of a kind and completely dynamic. So if you're looking for a speaker that will change the game for your event and beyond, make sure you check out BigSteveBigMoves.com and Big Steve Big Moves on Instagram.
All right, listen up, party people. Fridays at Mahoney's Irish Pub are where the vibes are high, the drinks are flowing, and the weekend officially begins. If you're looking for the ultimate night out, Mahoney's has got you covered with killer drink specials, live DJs, and crowds that know how to bring the energy. Whether you're sipping on an ice cold beer, toasting with a perfectly mixed cocktail, or taking a shot to kickstart the night, this is the spot to be. Every Friday, starting at 10 p.m. So grab your crew, hit the dance floor, and make some memories the Mahoney's way. Doors open late, the drinks are cold, music's hot. What more do you need? I'll see you guys this Friday and every Friday at Mahoney's Pub, where the weekend starts the right way.
So I want a little hint. You got something for us? What's the next single coming out? I need a little something, a little surprise or something. Are we allowed to talk about it yet? If not, let me know when, and we'll drop it on our page so we can promote it.
Banger.
Oh,
I'm so
It's gonna be
ready.
a banger.
All
And
right.
I will let you guys know so you can drop it.
all right.
yes.
Cool. I'm excited.
So how do you like come up with all the songs you write? Like, what's your inspiration when you get in the studio and you start writing a song?
For me, I can't, my first time writing in the studio was literally like last month. I'm usually at home by myself, door locked, in the dark. I can't have light for whatever reason. And I do that.
Hey, every artist is different. You know.
Does it just get you in the mood?
I think so. I think because I'm like slight ADHD and like any little thing distracts me. So it's like if I have to write, I'm in my phone. Like, do not
Preaching to the
disturb.
choir, girl.
Yeah, no, you know.
Yep.
So it's a little difficult, but yeah, I do that, and then the beat will come to me. Shout out to J Book, shout out to Amadeus. They've sent me like amazing beats. For me, is like the part of the song. Do I want to start with the hook, or do I want to start with like? It has to be a banging open sentence. Like you have to draw attention.
Yep.
I learned that from college too. Opening sentences. That's why you have to talk to me, high schoolers. Okay. But yeah, and then I just go from there. Whether the beat is like they have like sad beats or what they call like pain beats, so like you're gonna go the sad route or like the lovey-dovey route, and then like by sound if it's like a upbeat club beat. It's like, okay, so if I'm in the club, like when I'm doing in the club, okay, let me talk about a drink I'm getting, let me talk about how good I look, my girls is doing, this guy's bothering us, ew, like stuff like that. So like I put it into perspective like of my real life because I'm trying to be as authentic as possible.
I love that. Oh my god. I don't even think like you both like have made music. Like I don't think you guys realize like how like much of a skill that is. Like I wish I could just like start singing like anytime. Like I feel like I'd have so much more fun singing in the car if I actually was good at it.
The way we started this out was because she's my niece and I'm her aunt. So we started this, and I sang for a long time. I recorded like 500 songs in my life, but I don't sing as much anymore. I do this now.
Yeah, but you got the skill. Like I wish I had that
wrote
part.
a lot of songs, so I love the studio. I mean, seriously, I love it. It's so fun. Actually, I want to connect you to the guy you met at Cheer Choice. Who?
Oh, Diesel. He
did
got
the
3
song
Grammys.
Lollipop with Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
So I'll connect you guys.
Hey.
Yeah.
He's cool.
So he got
I
a
like
lot.
that.
Yeah, he got all the Grammys with Lil Wayne for his 3 albums. So
Yeah, he did.
He's
he
really
did
cool.
all his albums.
He's
And
awesome. Diesel, we love you.
We love
Shout out
you,
to
Diesel.
Diesel.
Yeah, love Diesel.
He's coming to New York next month, so
Okay.
you guys will have to hook
Yeah,
up.
we'll connect.
That would be
He's
perfect.
cool. He's got great beats. I might do a song with him too. Maybe we'll
got it.
collab on that. Let's go, girl.
Oh, that would be so sick. I'm so serious.
That'd be awesome. You never know. So I'll introduce you to him. But there's just so many people who have been a great influence in your life, other than your father and your mother and your siblings. Who are some of your top influences?
Family wise, when we go family wise, you want me to
and
go
industry.
Okay, family wise, I have a lot of strong, powerful, resilient, gorgeous, beautiful, intelligent women in my family. Shout out to all of them, all of my bonus aunts and cousins and everybody that's there. They have inspired me to be the woman that I am today. Love them. As far as celebrity influences, like I said, I'm very 90s. Like I was born in 97, but if I had the choice, I probably would have been born in like 92, get the best of everything.
Girl, I was born in 84, and in my prime, your dad's music was like high school. Him, everybody from New York was. I mean, I love DMX so much too. Oh my God, I love.
I put that into the perspective of like like you said, for you it was like mid 90s. For me it was like early 2000s. So it was like G Unit and like J Lo and LL Cool J, and it's like, oh my goodness. Yeah. So I look up to honestly all of the also women artists who have come before me. A lot of like I always say like Queen Latifah's.
Love her.
But I always like to give Lil Mama her flowers because lip gloss, like we still sing lip gloss.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
She's still out there too,
Yes,
man. I love
yes.
Lil Mama. She's great.
I
She's
definitely
wonderful.
take a lot of inspiration from them. Raven Simone, Keke Palmer, like a lot of the top heavy hitters.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely. Oh my God, I love it.
Me too.
So, Takao, I have to tell you, I bumped that shit in my car all day.
Me too.
I just remember, oh my God, the best song ever. So tell me what it was like growing up and when that song dropped.
Oh my gosh, that song, that album, my brother, my little brother, he's on the cover of Takao the Prequel. And then us, we have a skit on Takao the Prequel, and I believe at a later time. But just being there, that was my first time in the studio for real, because we had to record the skit, and you can hear us like giggling and laughing and just being little kids. But that album is a soundtrack to my childhood. Like I still listen to the songs and I'm like, ooh, I remember where I was, or like just a fond memory of living in the house that we lived in, and just seeing my dad, like that was like, he was very businessy, like very businessy. We went to Def Jam, we visited Def Jam, and my brain is telling me Jay-Z was there. Yeah. I know my brain is not fooling me, but I know I was too young, but I know for a fact DMX was there, because I'll never forget, he had this aura like, I'm scared. He's cool, but I'm scared.
Really?
Yes, like very just, he was in a
Your
dark room.
dad felt like that, or DMX did?
No, I felt like that about DMX.
Oh, yeah.
Being a little girl, I'm like, he's in a dark room with all these guys. Like, what is going on? But my dad, everybody loves my dad.
My God,
he's
of
such a
course.
good guy. He's friends with a lot of people. And just growing up and being around people, like, and being able to have those opportunities, going backstage at shows, seeing other celebrities, seeing other Wu-Tang members, and even the children of the Wu-Tang members who are my cousins.
Yeah.
So just growing up like that, it's just been a one-of-a-kind experience.
You know, I knew every word to every single song on Wu-Tang and every single one of your dad's hits. I mean, they're seeing me down. I had like a Mazda MX-3 and I'm pumping the shit out of this song. I have all the windows down. The radio doesn't go up anymore. And you know, it was just
I can
like,
see it. I can see it in my head.
in Poughkeepsie, New York, you know? It was great. And I don't know, it just, that time in life was my favorite time. And it was when hip hop really took a rise, right?
Yes.
Before that, it wasn't really like that. R&B was out a little bit, but your dad was a big part of making hip hop what it is today.
Yeah, I agree.
You know?
Heavy hitter. He has that sound that's like very distinct,
Yep.
which is how I knew it was him on Masked Singer.
Yep.
He tried to fool me. He tried to fool me, but he has very distinct ways he breathes, and just the words that he says on a regular basis on songs and at home. It's like, bro,
I know.
Yeah, you know
Come
him
on.
too well.
I'm your
Yeah.
daughter.
like,
Come
hello?
on.
If nobody knows you, I know that voice.
What is he like at home versus in the public?
Oh, he's the same person.
Same?
Magic tricks, dancing, singing, laughing, joking. He loves to joke about people because he comes from a good place. So it's not like he's like being malicious or anything.
Yeah.
Like they call it snapping. So he loves to snap on people.
Yeah.
He loves to, you know, just be a fun dad, rad dad, cool dad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And your
always.
friends love him. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Is he the dad?
I don't know if he's the dad, because when my friends come over, he's like, all right, I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm going the other way. Okay, I'm not involved in nothing going on here. But he's really cool. He's cool. They know him as just like this tall guy. He's just there.
And where did he get the name Method Man?
Oh, I don't know. I think something about a method to his madness, and method with something with drugs and some other stuff that don't have nothing to do with me.
Listen, they had that back in that day. That's all it was about. Now weed's legal. It's not cool anymore. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. That time was just crazy, right? How did your dad shelter you and your family from all that craziness when he was out there in the streets, but making big moves, you know?
Well, he still doesn't really, I'm not going to say allow, but doesn't recommend I go to Wu-Tang shows.
Yeah.
Simply because it's a lot of members, and those members bring their members and
Yeah.
members and members and families, and it ends up being a million people backstage.
Yeah.
And my dad is very like, I need my eyes on you, and
Yeah.
I can't when it's too much going on.
Yeah.
So very rarely do I go to a Wu-Tang show. So I feel like that's where the sheltering comes in. But if it's just like a him and Redman show where it's just the two of them, it's very family oriented,
Yeah.
very like smaller groups. So it's like, it's better.
That's so interesting to know.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love Redman. Oh, oh my God, you guys are amazing for real. What is a show like? You know, I've been to a Wu-Tang show.
Man.
Oh God, help me. I don't remember it much. I know I was there.
She knows she went. She has a ticket to prove
That's all
it.
that counts.
Exactly.
That's all that counts.
But what was it like from your lens?
The most recent Wu-Tang show I've been to was the New York State of Mind tour. I went in New York and I went in LA. And LA, like
Crazy.
the Hollywood Bowl was sold out. And like the way they did the performances, it's a lot of members. So they all came out, they did their singles. But when my dad came out, I'm biased,
it.
of course. But when my dad came out, like I just stopped and I was just like listening, like, like this is for my like it's so weird.
Yeah.
Like, it's a weird feeling, and it's just like that's my dad, and like these people are going crazy for this person that I'm about to go home and ask him if he can make me some lasagna. Like,
Right.
so I don't.
He's a good cook too, huh?
Oh my goodness, the best.
Oh, all right. We
All
got a whole
right,
new dad
okay.
here.
All right. Do you have a favorite thing?
Yeah.
My dad used to make a lot of Italian food. Now he's heavy in the gym doing his macros.
Right.
When I ask him, he does make good food. He makes very, very good stuffed shells. Those are my favorite.
Oh,
He can
okay.
cook Italian?
Yes.
Oh man, we gotta throw
Stuffed
down.
shells.
All right,
stuffed
Sunday
peppers,
I got
dinner.
chicken
lasagna.
cutlets see-through. He's like, and you just eat them. No, they're crispy. They're good, man.
Yes,
I'm
love.
gonna send you guys some.
Yeah, we'll swap
Please.
recipes. Yeah.
Yes.
I love. You know, you never put Method Man and some stuffed shells together. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta trick him into doing like a catering thing so people could like be like, oh my God, who made this? I'll be like, yeah. The guy, the big guy that you guys see pumping, yeah, he makes all this delicious.
You set up one of those secret DoorDash shops,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
from your house. Yeah.
Ghost kitchen.
Right.
Yeah, the mass cook. That's what we need.
I love that. Oh my goodness.
Who's your favorite member of Wu-Tang other than Method Man?
I would say my Uncle Jamel.
Oh,
That's
All
Master
right,
Killer.
okay.
He's been to my house a few times. They all show nothing but love. Like I call them all my uncles, but I like vividly remember him being around like as a kid.
how come? How come he's your favorite? Just the nicest, or what?
Honestly, yeah, you know I'm big on like people saying hello to me, and I just remember being a kid, and he's like people don't really look at kids like.
Yeah.
But I remember he's like really one of the ones that's like, oh, hey niece. Now everybody is like, hey niece, because I'm an adult and stuff like that. But before, like, he was the one to really do that.
Are they supportive in your career now?
Oh, absolutely.
Are they all like, I'm putting her on, let's go?
Absolutely. I even got shocked because Capadonna followed me on Instagram, and I was like, am I the chosen? Like, what? What is going on? Like, I honestly felt, I love it.
That's so cool. I love it. Well, of course you are. Come on, girl. Oh my God. I love it. I love it so much. I just can't wait. I got to go to another concert. You let me know.
Yeah.
Yes.
When they're on tour again or they're performing, I'm coming.
You know they're going on their last tour. Hopefully it's not the last. That's why I'm doing that, guys.
It's not going to be the last. It can't be.
Well,
They're too
Wu-Tang is
young.
forever.
They're too young to
Yeah.
stop this. Come on, man. Wu-Tang's iconic.
We'll go
love
just
them.
in case, though.
Yeah.
We'll go.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll go to the
Yeah.
next one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to get Wu-Tang shirts. We should have got Wu-Tang shirts for
I know.
this.
I don't know
Come
what
on.
we were thinking.
Yeah, I know. I had one. That's what I wore to the last concert, but I'm gonna
love
get another
it.
one. But I just want to ask one more question. What's been your most iconic moment?
Ooh.
I know that's
Oh my
a tough
gosh.
one.
There are a couple, but the one that keeps popping in my head was there was a weekend that I had. Shout out to Glass Entertainment Studios. They shot Family Legacy Season 2 for us, which is streaming now on Paramount Plus.
Woo! Oh, check that.
Okay.
Which I'm also they chose me to be the narrator for Season 2. So in one weekend, I had to drive to Philly, do the narration, go straight to the airport, go to Vegas for the very first time, and
my
do
gosh.
the BET Hip Hop Awards red carpet freestyle cipher. Shout out to Nissan. It was. I'm still on the cloud that they left me on in Vegas. Like, it was my first time in Vegas. I didn't really get to explore, but I was working. So, like, my heart was there. And just being there and my environment and a whole bunch of celebrities, and I'm walking down the red carpet and I'm doing interviews. I'm like, I was just watching this on TV. Gosh, like, how am I here? Like,
Yeah.
I needed somebody to pinch me, honestly. That was the most amazing thing, because I never, like 5 years ago, I would have never thought to see myself there.
Oh my God.
That is so cool.
You know what's crazy? It's like she grew up in this and she still feels
I know.
these moments that everybody feels when they're out there and they're doing it for them. And like you said earlier, I know your dad was in it, but you're paving your own path. I'm so happy for you. You deserve it, girl. Keep glowing, because that's what we need out there. That's what we need. And we love you, you know. I love you even shouting out her brands and everybody.
I
helping her
know. You
along
guys
the
got to all
way.
go look.
I'll tell
check
you,
everything out.
Not everybody does that, though. You know, a lot of people have been really great places, and they don't always talk about who helped them. So that's awesome.
Always.
So awesome. But I can't wait to see what else you do. Anytime you got anything, send it over. We'll promote it.
I got you.
Oh, yeah.
And we love you, girl. Keep going. I can't wait to see what else you do. Where can people find you online?
You guys can find me on Instagram at I'm Chey, just an I and an M, CHEY, 2 _. Everywhere else, Chey Music. Walk video is streaming right now. Catch me in Lego form.
Let's go. Lego form. I
So
love it.
cool.
So make sure you check out Chey. That's right, CHEY, and everything that she does. She's incredible. She's an icon, and she is making big moves. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Had a moment